my fellow Guardians, and welcome back to another episode, but this time of Destiny 1, as you see before you. We are playing this at the time where the Guardians first began their adventure, where the Guardians were the first people to fight back the darkness in all of its glory. And also as an update, to let you guys know, I was trying to upload this on Twitch and YouTube, but sadly, I'm not able to on my phone because it does not support multitasking as Twitch described. So this means that this will sadly, mainly for my time's sake, on YouTube. It does suck, but we can manage. We can always do Destiny 2 on Twitch and YouTube, while Destiny 1 only on YouTube, since it is dedication. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. I'm gonna try to be sure they all hear it, so that way you do not only hear my voice. So there we are. And I've now been able to find a little spot to put the phone in. It's a little something. Okay. There's that plan. I gotta see. Okay. Okay, that did not work. Actually, someone did. Okay, something like that. Okay. Get this spot. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna try to find the perfect spot for this because this seems quite difficult in some places. Oh, okay, there goes the controller. Don't mind that. Jeez. Okay, sorry. Once again, sorry about this. Sorry about that. And like I said before, it's gonna be a little clunky, a little weird on how I'm gonna do this, but I might as well. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And I do apologize. And I also do apologize if the distance is too far, but if you're okay with it, that's fine with me. Just let me know in the comments on whatever you guys are thinking. And what I'm gonna do, since I'm doing it from this position, occasionally I will double check for chats and messages if there's any. Otherwise, I'm just mainly gonna do this at this position the whole time, playing this game, and now we look at chat until I see the aftermath of the video. So there's that too. But without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. Make a new Guardian. Prepare for what? The beginning has to offer. Here we go. And as for the duration, it will be 4 hours at least. And also, by the way, it has become a little later than the time that I've scheduled, as y'all might have noticed. But that's because I was kind of getting the stuff for Destiny 1, such as Rise of Iron and the Taken King. And so far, I do not see them unlocked yet. But I'm just gonna hope they will still be unlocked along with the other two expansions beforehand, the Dark Below and the House of Wolves. There we go. Currently, Titan is what we're gonna go for. I've already made one, but we're gonna make a new one. We're gonna make another Titan. the race. We'll go for... I'll go with Exo. Face. Go for... Go for that one. And the skin color... What is it? Camouflage. The mouth color... Blue... Okay, I did not mean to offend the character, but sure. Might as well.
We called it the Traveller, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveller had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. Worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. You need to move. Fast. We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the walls.
Very nice, very nice. And of course, this is a good Cosmodrome, the outer walls of it. And this is what this.
I didn't bring you back just for you to die again. We have to move.
Don't worry, guys, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is the good old Destiny 1. Very, very nice.
Okay, I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us. Quiet. They're right above us. Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I can do. Another one of these hardened military systems. They have a few centuries of literally working against me. They're coming for us. Here, I found a rifle. Grab it. I hope you know how to use that thing.
We sure do, my friend. We sure do. The Kabusta 7G02, an ancient weapon, battered in war, but it still follows through. Perhaps it's been working. Perhaps it's been waiting for you. It sure has.
Watch for motion on the tracker.
Very nice.
There's more ahead. Keep it up.
And this is what the fall look like in the whole looks. The Venom look like that. The Drake look like this. And in my opinion, these ones look a little better. Mainly because of the design of the legs, The legs are wrapped. The Vandals have more armor in their little stuff. They look cool. Here we go.
A loot cache. Let's see what's inside.
Preacher Mark 20. The perfect close quarters tool. The preacher sets his mind at peace. Sure does.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
Very nice. Here we go.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
Here we go.
This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out here. Incoming! Fallen ships. This goes to the surface. Move!
Fight to the other side of the divide to escape the country. Sure will. There we go.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here.
Upgrade unlocked. For supplies. Here we go. Flashbang grenade. An explosive grenade that disorients the enemies and intelligence. Very nice.
There's a ship.
We're on. Devil Captain. We're on Devil Captain. Clear out the hull. Eliminate all looting the ship. There you go.
All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here.
Here we go.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmitter. Bringing you in. We can come back with them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Let's continue.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Okay, that was weird. There we go. A Titan rises. And this is what the old tower. Oh, what? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's not great. I'm being constantly beavered. That's something. Alright. Oh. I see. Okay, hold on, give me a second. So give me a second, I'm trying to fix something. I'm with this camera to here. I'm gonna try to fix this real quick. So, give me 1 second. Look at this. See what I'm saying. There we go. Much better. Now we can somewhat see now all the guys we see. Okay. Still see it. That's fine. I should make sure you do. There we go. There we go. Something like that. Okay, and I'm hearing how to constantly cloak and uncloak. What is ability? There we go. Look at this guy. Very nice. This guy too. Wootend Ape. And that's a Warlock, by the way. Warlock's like, at this max, 40 light, or 40 level, 400 light. Looking very nice. Fight Bringer. Found with X. The Dog Drinker. Inspector. Inspect another player. Very nice. As you can tell, for us Guardians, we only have 3 things to worry about. Intellect, Discipline, and Strength. But this is before the class ability, such as Dodge, Rifts, and Barricade and one thing, and many other things too. Very, very nice. And that set alone is from the raid, from one of the raids, which is very nice. Let's check the puzzle step. What do we got? Spark of light. You use the spark of light when you are in the tower, the red, or the iron temple, the reef, or the iron temple, to immediately increase the level of one character to 40. Spark of light, 25. So, for this matter, we are gonna get the level 40, just to get to the max out of the way. This will unlock, I presume, the whole world that's around us. So, we double check. Okay, now we can actually. So, we will get the Spark of Light that increases to level 40, just so that we can progress on other characters as quick as possible through and through. So here we go.
Transfer. Goodbye.
Let's go and use it now. A new steed. Obtain and equip a new personal vehicle. And now I can tell we got a whole high level stuff here. Then we got a Radagast's blade, which is an artifact that we will also get for every character, every guardian. We will get all that. And of course, we got ourselves a very own rocket launcher, the Whisper CLA, Lockjaw, Defix T76, or the Y-Star X9, which is a Sky Rifle. Then I got the Sparrow. And it goes to the Verdant Ghost. For ghosts looking to brighten the Guardian's day. So yeah, we're at 60 now, including the one here. So from 60 we go to the 280. Very nice indeed. And all these guys we can get rid of. And of course we're getting some glimmer from each of them. Now I got this. What do you do? Increase the speed of pulse rifles. Annoying as a scout, but it's fine. Yeah, I got a Kavustov 7G schematic with a little Rise of Iron icon on the top right. So that's the ship something. Striker. Lift.
Message for Zerg. What's Zerg?
There we go. As you can tell, we got many quests unlocked. Because of that,
Checking for packages.
we're not really gonna do anything else besides that. And I do know that there's another Spark of Light to 25.
Underway.
So, this one we might not really get. Because we got level 40 already on a timer, just get quicker on things done, rather than do it. So, let's continue. We're gonna focus first on the main quest.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's hear it. Be ready for more.
Svala says, a new guardian, the hope of the city grows stronger today. Welcome to the Tower of Time. Your shoulders will help us hold up the weight of the walls.
Very well done.
Fist, get Stone Fist kills in Crucible. The strongest fists or Rolling Thunder remind your Crucible opponents that if you reach them, they'll learn how just one time to break an army with a punch. To equip your armor, press the 3 lines over your character screen. And equip. And sure. You can decline it. You can do that. But what's in it?
I'd like to go with you, None.
Get Disintegrate kills in the Crucible. The Defender is a frontline guardian. Your fists expel Void as effectively as any firearm. Go to the Crucible? Show me.
I trust you.
New quest. Complete the Shadow Strike. Okay, that one I'm gonna ignore because it's gonna involve the thing.
You have
I don't know what it is, but that's okay. Complete the Vanguard Weekly Elite Bounty and you might want to strike playlist. These bounties are available for Curtis Lava.
I know you do your duty. Cole, you be right.
So is the Cosmodrome as nasty as they say?
And now on to Banshee 44.
Door's empty, isn't it?
What do they expect me to do with this? Let's get you back out there.
Trigger the fence of a ship within a holiday. Let's do so. Here we go.
Leadership. How can we help?
The Arcada class ship always were resilient. Shame about the warp drive though. Still, lucky you didn't explode on takeoff.
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
While we're here, we're gonna look for Zer. If we can find them, because Zer
Let the executor walk off.
can usually be around here. Usually. And while we're here, we have 673 Glimmer.
This is Akora Razier. We need a cryptonic building next in the Black Chamber immediately.
Guardian.
These are field test weapons as well. Alright. Other than those, let's go grab the Omolon.
See if the sights need adjusting.
Then we got a test it, of course.
Keep us safe.
Then we gotta test it. Let's not focus on the main quest. Nothing left but the fall. And as Ghost says, we make it out of the comfort zone with a ship, and it turns out to not have a warp drive. Typical. The Papa will know what to do. I hope. Let's get that tracked.
Give me the roster. Send for Holiday. What's the prepare for a new fight, Guard.
Holiday's a skeleton mission. Your shipment was stored. Unfortunately, her report says you're missing warp drive. We need you out in the system, Guardian. Return to the comfort zone and find no placement.
Report, Guardian.
Indeed we shall. And because we got this too, that we're gonna wait on.
Carry the light.
I could use a break anyway.
And now we just unlocked the fist of Eric. It's the same thing that was in Destiny 2, where we were a striker, just kind of running around.
Fight the good
In
fight.
Destiny 2, and constantly use it. But this one's a one-time use. The more you use it, you have to wait another amount of time to get it back by getting more orbs of light or motes of light, rather,
Good luck out there, Guardian.
and of course get kills too. So, here we go. Alright.
Night watch.
Path of the Striker. As a striker, you move to the front. The front of the war, the front of the rioting, the front of the line. You are the front. The front moves with you. Go. Take the field of battle. Prove to the enemy that you are living front line. Make them heed for training well.
Well done, Guardian.
To defeat enemies with inflict havoc, grenade or melee attacks. Will do.
Back to the front, Guardian.
What does a Titan want with Warlock reasons?
Let's now try to find Xerxes' tower. And while at it, we're also on this guy. Send 9940.
Yes, Guardian.
Bounty tracking and access. Buffer overflow detected. Assist with banning orders, Guardian. Sure.
Confirming assignment continuance.
Complete body given from Xena 9940 tower. Let's do. I got arc. So you.
Checking. Acknowledged.
Well, edits. Dang. Let's see. 30 super kills. We should come to. Why not?
Exchange complete.
There we go.
Great Vice President. Overseas.
Viva's got something special for you.
Huh. Good mumps. Stolen chalice.
Okay, bye then.
Okay, what is there?
Good.
Okay, but looks like he's not here.
No plan she'd bring up a new shipment today, if you're interested.
Just fine. For now, let's focus on the story. Prove your worth in honorable combat. Crucible unlocked. Challenge your fellow guardians to play versus player combat in a variety of pulse pounding modes. All Crucible players are unlocked. Level advantages on tables at the Crucible. Your skill as a guardian will set you apart. They got Venus now. Very good. Mars. Very good. 12 Osiris. With that. Very nice. There we go. And as you see, we got all that unlocked. We got those. A weekly story playlist. Weekly Nightfall. Siva Crisis Heroic. Challenge of the Others. And a weekly featured raid. But of course, we are focusing on this. As you can tell in our missions, we got a mission from the House of Wolves, a mission from here, King of the Mountain from House of Iron, Fountain's Peak. But of course, we're going to focus on this. There we go. Restoration. Return to foreign territory and hunt for parts to restore your ship's ability for interplanetary travel. Here we go.
There's so little left out here. We were lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one. But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again. A Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
Recon the crash sites. Here we go. Well, edit. Let's go ahead and put on this Earthbreaker. Look, very nice. I love it. And another difference between Destiny 2 and Destiny 1. There are no shaders applied to the weapons. It's only the armor that is applied to. 70 ghosts. The shader is not applied to the ghosts, nor is it applied to the ship, nor Sparrow you have. So there's another difference that hasn't been applied to Destiny 1, which in some cases, I almost kind of wished they did. But either way, it's still fine.
The ship's avionics are completely catatonic. but I can code their last transmission. They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
And of course, we have arc weapon kills to get. And of course, for our sniper, it's only the cannons we are using against. My bad. Okay, I hear a chest. I hear a chest.
A map of the entire area. What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon. Our only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
Here's one. Here's a good chest. Nice. Some little glitter and spin metal leaves. Spin metal. A filigree of bubble metal grown by wild colonies of golden age cytoconstructors. Very interesting. It really gets 5 kills in about 3 seconds, 5 times using a heavy weapon. The War Launcher can be very challenging to do. But if you use it correctly, you can never do it right. Age of Triumph. Because we unlock something as an achievement, let's bring a seal. Here we go. What did we unlock? Hold the line. Reach the void time. Yes. Then of course, here's the stuff that we were not able to really get is this. From the beginning, complete activity between Destiny release and Dark Below release. With the veteran, complete activity between Dark Below and House of Wolves. Complete activity between House of Wolves and Taken King. Complete activity during Year 1 Worlds of Triumph. Complete activity between Taken King and Rise of Iron. Complete activity during the 2015 April update. Complete activity during Year 2 Worlds of Triumph. As the only thing that will not make us progress through this. It's very sad. it makes sense in a way. But at the same time, though, I feel like, despite this, the Year Triumph book, which, by the way, this is a book that was, of course, part of the game for how long, but it was something. They should have at least had it available to all players. For those of them that have not done all that, or that have been added as a recent player, as of now, they should have had all of that kind of removed and changed it to something else more simpler. Like an example, instead of saying between Destiny, Elite, and Dark Below, just saying complete activity between Destiny and Dark Below. Same thing with here. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. So that way we can still unlock them and still progress through the Age of Triumph book. But we can still unlock things on the Rise of Iron and the Competitive Spirit, which we'll get to in a moment. Whenever we first unlock a thing here, that's when we get to it. Same as this one. Once we unlock something from here, we'll get to it and get into details. But for now, let's find ourselves the warp drive. Get to it. Okay, watch.
Scanning for the warp drive. Bad news. It's already in fallen hands. I hope you're ready for this.
Here we go. Nice. 5 kills, let's go. Very nice. Next six.
It's in the walls.
Devil Archive. There we go. To the plan. There you go. Kill him now.
You just killed an Archon. And we got a warp drive.
Very nice. Here we go. We've got the warp drive and kill an Archon. I'm willing to bet even Zavala will crack a smile on that at that. It sure will. Here we go. Lost charge.
Never doubted you for a moment, Guardian.
You've only just begun your Guardian career, and already you've slain an Archon. Impressive. Let's see if you can maintain your tenacity. I'm sending you back into action. Fall forces are strengthening their positions at the Jovian and terrestrial complexes in Khazad-dûm. Scout the areas. Then report back to me.
Report.
Investigate fallen strongholds in Khazad-dûm. Big missions. The dog was in, and the wall lines. Let's get to it.
I need to get a hold of this.
Here we go. Investigate reports of a hidden panel trapped in Khazad-dûm remaining stations. The dog within. Let's get to it. We're going to do it as an order as it says. Level 3 story for Dog Within. And level 4 for the War Lines.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it. Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Here we go.
You know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond. Up the hill, the building with the radar, that's the Skywatch.
Let's get to it. He's a captain. This. There we go.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations, a link to the lunar colonies.
Let's get to it.
Dead end. Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open.
Here we go.
Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in or out. What is this? Lots of motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Explore the area and find what the fallen locked inside.
The hive.
Real high. What? Against the hive. Now I got that done. Another upgrade unlocked. Stormfest. Let's go. A penalty melee attacks that deal well damage. Come on. Level. No.
There's a lizard here. You have to kill it.
That's good. Highest bar. Forgot to.
The hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
Very nice. Now great. Tracking shells fired from the weapon. Track the targets. Interesting. Lockjaw. Kills with the weapon, reduce the cooldown of your grenadier. Accurate ballistics. Nice. And now the next mission. The Wall Mines. Protect the House of Devils' grasp on the Castle Drone and secure by the link to the Golden Age. Here we go.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first. All right, if you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds. We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
Das ist für die Sniper Rifle. So eine Führung auf diesen Kampf hier.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal, not Fallen. Let's check the other one. Very nice. The same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out.
Here's some good old spoon level. Let's get to it. Very nice. Very nice. And we got here some different colored drags for the new house. These are House of Kings Fallen. And I believe these are the House of Kings is Fallen. With a little gold on their backs, and medals on this Vandal's cloak. And that right there is a little symbol for the House of Kings. And the dregs have a little bluish to them, which I do like to know. The blue color to them, it's very nice. And the devils have it too. Blue and gold. Blue and yellow, it's very nice.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
We got ourselves some stealth vandals. As they're called. Very nice. And of course, this is what a dreg looks like for his little death. And if we pop his head, I think, but that is not. What is that? But that's what a dead dreg looks like, without its ether flowing through him. Very creepy, but it's fine. So now, pulse of ammo. We don't have that. We do not have that at the moment. Fusion of ammo. Not really. Pulse of a loader. Pulse rifle loader. We don't have that. Causing damage with melee. Causing damage with a melee reduces your grenade cooldown. Impact induction. I got 3 guns left before this Omolon test. RR1 Sniper is done with data. Boy Ghost.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
What is this? With Fallen. one. On the left. Again, the servers. That's what the base looks like. Like that. Very nice.
Okay, pulled up everything they managed to steal. We should destroy it.
Destroy pawn tap. Shoot the exposed core, destroy the pawn on the chip.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. Legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin, an AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Very nice. Here we go. And I'm back to the tower. Envision the speaker. Live on Earth. And the speaker will need your assistance in meeting the threat. Here we go.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the Traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the Traveler created the Ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
It's already surrounded us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope you chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure. We're in this together now.
Now, Titan Codex 1. Training focused on battle recovery and toughness. Is nice. Look at that. One more kill until this is done. And now, turn to the tower. We are back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. As y'all enjoy this. Be back. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Start the tape.
The city claims much.
Yeah, well, screw it.
It's the place.
Titan.
Good morning.
I got that.
Report, Guardian.
Your intelligence is valuable, Guardian. The dreamless city is stronger today because of your efforts. I wanted to speak of Akora, my warlock counterpart to the council. She has been following Rasputin's trail, what I think is worth exploring.
Give me your report.
Let's go to that. And that.
Back to the front, Guardian.
What do you need, Titan? Up all night?
Once the One Mind network stretched across the solar system, linked together by powerful communication arrays. Then orbit sent us scouts some time ago to investigate the arrays. They never returned. I always know what happened to them. I want to know what happened to them. What's the mind of Rasputin in Holland? Cheyenne codes to raise an ancient array. Contact.
Come back soon.
Jeez. Sorry. Track down codes to raise an ancient array and connect it to long lost colonies throughout the solar system. Complete mission. The last array. Let's get to it. So that. Last array. There we go. Another thing too, we can change the difficulty to light. To light 240, while light is above it. It's where we can try and be hard. And this is where we can get legendary marks. So, and I would say for just this mission for now, and just this one, we should do it. Alright, only difficulty, because we can, let's get to it.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
Here we go.
The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
There we go. As you can see, we were at 500 points in the Gunsmith Banshee 44's rank. And that's what it does for that. It has a current reputation as well. Field test found weapons to place additional Arms Day orders. And sometimes, by Arms Day, it means a very good weapon. For some can drop for each class. So look at that done. It is nice. And I'm back to a good old regular shotgun.
We're heading back to that Hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
Here we go. And now I need to get super kills. 23 more left. Here we go. Chosen afterwards. Let's have a battle of that. Oh, we escaped.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from you.
As you can tell, the next rank, as we get higher level, right, is Elder for the Fallen, the Chosen Monopolites. It's still pretty tough, but still pretty easy to kill. Just another kind of cool name. As you progress, there's a little change to what your enemies can be in ranks. Like the Hive, they are chosen to just beat the crap out of the Guardians, while the Vandals and Captains, even though it so far only applies to everything else besides Dregs for some reason, they've experienced Guardians being tough. They were veterans in a way, which is kind of nice.
The ghosts are still here. Fallen happened. It's dead. Keep hunting.
And now we got Reaver Venom. They're happy too.
This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
Here we go. More House of Kings fallen. Very nice, very nice.
Approaching the control station. This is it.
There we go. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Forward.
There's the controls. I'll see if these codes still work.
Nice. They give us those kills. So they give us at least, I think I think before at least 9. It's not bad. Here we go.
Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Shore resistant security lattice verified. It's working. Outside the array. It's opening. Mason, it's activated. I touch it. Coming through.
Oh boy. Hello.
This array is controlled by the last Warbite, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
Very nice. Very nice. Pulse grenade. The grenade periodically damages enemies inside its explosion radius. Shoot the loot. Shooting any type of ammo picks. Shooting any type of ammo picks it up. Oh. That is interesting. Now we're back to the tower, right? Yeah, we do. Speak to Cole and Hollow Guardians. Here we go. Now that I think about it, I think we're gonna go ahead and change our mind on what I just said earlier. We're gonna go on a mission on the hard light, hard 240, because we can. Now, if it's easy, it would like a walk in the park, which we could do. But instead, we'll go ahead and change the rest of the story on the hard 240 lights. Because we can. We're at 280. We can go through it. And yeah. And now it's 940. Complete the quest and going back. Task complete. Confirmed. Adjust the tasks. Perfect. Complete values to improve my attitude. Sure. Why not? Over here. Let's see. We'll definitely get the Venus reconnaissance. Because we're definitely gonna go to Venus soon. Defeat 10 power mages, ultras.
Checking.
Yeah, why not?
Acknowledged.
And while we're at it, let's go to Rahul. For its eyes in here.
What do we have here? Looks safe.
4. Canada does nothing. Which will slowly improve things. Intellect at that much. An intellect reduces the cooldown time of Fist of Havoc, allowing you to use it more often. So it's not bad. I think it's best we keep it like this. You, get rid of you.
Always ain't the thing.
There we go. So anyone moves.
These walls won't hold. Upper.
You actually trust the one lines and provoked a response. Fascinating. So now Zavala has need of you. Speak to the Guardian and walk with wisdom in the light.
I thought you'd take care of it. Watch yourself out there.
Should be out there
Look
like
at that.
Find the sun clues.
A full taken Guardian. Now that too is very cool. He has the mark of the Sun Forged, which is nice. And he has the Eidolon ally, which is one of the quests, by the way. Same with Nova Mortis. Look at that. Look at that Titan. He looks dope. Looking very dope. And all this come from getting lucky on getting them from a random box.
Strike and break yourselves of war. Be ready for more. Good work.
I have no task for you. One that will test you to the limit. Sibex Prime is the machine god of the House of Devils, and its cold calculation are behind everything the house does in the Cosmodrome. I want to destroy it. Full variety with other guardians and bring down Sibex Prime. We sure will.
Good work done.
This one, let's do this.
Carry the light of your God.
Here we go. So now, we of course reached on 20 already, which is nice. But now, enter the territory. Enter the territory belonging to the House of Devils. Find the Summoner known as Sibex Prime and destroy him. Complete strike the Devil's Lair. And it's funny that it says the word twice. It's kind of funny. Back to back. Let's continue. And of course, when I'm able to get it to here, because also, by the way, almost forgot, that the strikes, they can have a very big difference. what they do for the light. For some strikes. Sometimes it's the same. But the higher light you go, the strike for the bars you face will be a little different. Or your face along the way will be different too. Which is very nice. For now, let's continue. Complete the layer and go from there.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Indeed. Let's get to it. And just us. That's on my way. Because we definitely need to progress this stuff. Specifically, getting that done. And what that took. Fight into the night. Here we go.
All up and high. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire. Great. The way out of here is sealed. Pretty complex. I'll need need time.
Here we go. Oh geez. You guys know it. What do you do? Okay, geez. That's what to do. Nice. Punch shot. And then out.
Wallet are getting smarter. It's like the entire system is wired to a... I'll work faster.
Very nice. Oxy. Oh, bye. Nice.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Very nice. Overkill with our medic grenade out of havoc. There we got it. Phenomenal.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those decks.
A Devil Walker. Hi, Scary. There you go. Oh boy, oh my goodness. That almost on me. Holy crap. Oh, here's this guy. That's fine. That's fine. We can manage.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of...
Keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. And the Guardian Jones. Oh boy. Shenanigans. Nice. I think it. No one shots. Okay. Good to know. Oh, really? What was that? Double walk red down. Here we go.
So this is the devil's lair.
Civics Prime.
Well done.
Civics Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow wickeder. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They'll find ways to survive. They always do.
Very nice. Very nice. Civics Prime destroyed. see. Let's do that one. Let's continue. Oh, and again. There goes the beaver thing again. Okay. Alright. Okay. Back on this. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. I have to begin with the Beaver era code is occurring. Oh, good. Back of the way. That is fine. Double check, be sure that the phone is the right way. Yep, it is. Let's continue. While we're here,
All right, let's get started. Huh, interesting. I didn't think you'd choose that one.
nice. Not bad. I think we'll carry on with that
Give my regards to the enemy, Titan.
now. Sure. What do you say, buddy?
Good to have you back.
Quest complete. Letting luck with the fall. The dream of the city is a fragile one, but today, for a moment, the death of Sebek's Prime makes it for you attainable. Enjoy the start of your legend, Guardian. But know the hardest battles we face are those in the future.
What have you done, Guardian? Give me your report.
Legend of the Titan. Your time in the field has given you a sense of the real enemy before us. Numbers. There are so very many of them. And the tomb ships and the catches, deployed from garrisons and summoned from the depths of time itself. What do we have? Fated mortal and aging cannons. This is why I speak so often about these walls we have built, Guardian. In every sense, they are what separate us from the hordes beyond.
Never doubted you for a moment, Guardian.
Reach level 30.
Carry the light.
Here.
Excuse me. My mind was miles away.
Look at that now. Let's go over it. And now on to the moon. And of course, over here. One Guardian Army. Defeat as many enemies as you can in a single strike. For sure. Against the Hive. The Hive of a war game. This is the tale of the renewed war against the light. We left the moon to keep the Hive in check. If the speaker has lifted lunar interdiction, well, he knows things we don't, right? Follow the trail of a guardian who went dark, searching for a way into the High Fortress on the moon. Complete mission: the dark beyond. Let's get to it. Hold on, rather quick. Get back.
We gave up the moon to keep the Hive away from Earth. We hoped that would be enough for them. I used to look up there at night and wonder what the Hive were doing. But the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried. Guardian came here searching for a way into the Hive Fortress, but he just disappeared. Let's pick up his trail. His last known coordinates are up ahead.
Here we go. And there's Earth right there. And of course, the moon is set. Very nice.
The Guardian's last report said he captured this old accelerator from an unknown fallen house. Some of this equipment shows recent activity. Had to be the Guardian's ghost.
Hack colony equipment. Assist the cargo accelerator. Computer system for the sites of the Lost Guardian's recent activity.
Alright. He was looking for the remains of an old colony base. Not too far. Maybe he's still there.
Here they come. Kill the fallen. One of the fallen assaults to continue the search for the Lost Guardian. If the other guy with this on all hard, that's fine. Nice.
You can grab your Sparrow now. We're late. The colony base he was looking for should be on the other side of the ridge.
And of course, this is a pike. Look at that pike.
This is where he was headed.
And go right.
Looks like he set up camp here. Let's see what he left behind. His notes. They're all about a place called the Temple of Crota. It's not far from here. Sounds like a death trap.
Find the Temple of Crota. Discover the hidden temple with the guardians of the Pinkers. Or the guardian.
The ground here is hollowed out for miles. Who knows what's happening under your feet?
Temple of Crota. Ocean of Storms.
I think we found the temple. Up ahead, Guardian down.
Find the lost guardian. See if ghosts can find the lost guardian.
There's nothing left.
Not even the light. Where's his ghost? We may want to move back. We've woken the hive. I'm picking up the dying light of a ghost. Inside.
And the ghost. Cut to the hammer inside the fortress to recover the lost guardian's ghost. We shall indeed. Oh, hey, that's hard.
Ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories. The Hive are raising an army here, preparing to invade Earth. We need to stop them.
Here we go. Here we go.
We must sacrifice to stop what is coming.
Good evening.
Very nice.
Sideways.
Yeah, that's done. Now on to the
Age has made
speaker.
us see with eyes. This sends others.
Checking for packages.
But you can't get peace without a leader.
You will only grow stronger.
Talk to the speaker. The Hive, a walking guardian. We must learn their purpose, their plan. I have studied the records within the Dead Ghost. My scout found a place within the Hellmouth, a place called the World's Grave. A great library of Hive knowledge. Seek it out. Find the truth. Age of Triumph, complete missions, and feature of the story playlist. Sure.
There are many paths ahead of you guys.
Speak to the Gunsmith. Speak to the Gunsmith to collect all awards for the speaker's writ. And also one more thing. We're gonna go ahead and actually end the episode in a little bit because my phone is a little low on battery for the moment. Just to let you guys know. Someone to still do the 4 hours, but since live streaming on the phone does take up battery quite fast in a way,
Howling. Prowling around.
and that I'm a bit tired, we're gonna end the episode in a little bit. Hold out the mission.
Suits
There
you.
we go. So now, what else to do? What else to do? Let's go grab all these ones. Let's go ahead and grab all these weapons.
Good weapon. You take care of that gun, don't you?
And now let's go to the World's Grave. Enter a Hive library on the moon, a complex that holds ancient secrets they have ripped from Earth. Complete mission, the World's Grave. So now. So. Vex, Hive. You. Vex, Cabal. Let's do you. I can't use it with this pulse activated, which can be very interesting. So now, the world's grave. Descend to Hellmouth High Library, which holds ancient secrets and wisdom from us. Here we go. 240 for the lights. Let's get to it. Just a wing, Legend. Just a wing. So here follows. This time, no legendary marks. Interesting. There we go.
There's got to be a way to find out what the Hive are planning. That ghost we recovered found a library in their fortress called the World's Grave. It's said to hold everything they know of Earth. If you can get us down there, I'll steal all I can. The World's Grave is deep in their fortress, but according to the ghost we found, there's an ancient knight who protects it. I can lead us to it, but you'll have to face him to find the grave.
Enter the High Forest. Descend into the fortress to search. Light protects the world's grave. Here we go. Hollow Knights. Here we go.
The Hive really tore into the moon. Filled it with all sorts of chambers and catacombs. It's a whole necropolis down here.
Here we go. Well, you can turn the aqua is all different too. Just a little bit. There you go. Is that done? No, but the other one this time. Let's use it instead. What can the auto rifle get eventually? So red dot or S, focus fire, upgrade damage. First dot, upgrade damage, single point sling, switch damage faster, move quicker while aiming. Interesting. Not bad auto rifle, not bad.
The night is near, and it's powerful. But this night holds the key to finding the grave. We'll have to kill him.
Aim left. Oh, nice. Coggan Knights. Planos, the Blade.
This is the key to the grave. I know where we're headed.
There we go.
This should lead us right to the grave. The world's grave, not ours.
Okay. What is wrong here?
That's it. There it is. When I break in, they're going to come after us. Make sure you're ready.
Don't worry. We'll show you. Ready.
There's so much paperwork in the vacancy unit. Okay, I've got it all. There's unbelievable stuff in here. The Hive have seen thousands of worlds taken by the darkness, and they've been seeding Earth for centuries, waiting for their gods to return. I'll warn the city. Let's get out of here.
Very nice. Very nice. And that will conclude today's episode. Sadly, of course, as usual, I have not kept up with what we'll promise I've done for the last stream, but we got time for it. But I do hope you have enjoyed it, nonetheless. And we're going to pause on this, or edit. But I do hope you have enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm very glad that Destiny 1 is still playable to this day, and I'm really enjoying it, reliving the memories that I first had it, when I first played it, and it was quite an experience. Now, I'll say this also, and I didn't mention this, there is, I think, maybe, a technical chance I can do the live stream on YouTube and Twitch on my friend's Xbox, but I want to change it to it as my account. Because I don't want to do it on his account because it won't really be the same account on the same thing. If I can do it, live stream on Twitch will still record Destiny 1. And if for some reason it doesn't happen, soon enough, we'll still use this tactic that you can see before you, where it's only YouTube for Destiny 1, but Destiny 2 for both YouTube and Twitch. But next episode, we will continue the storyline of fighting back the darkness, seeing what the Guardians had to fight through in the beginning, so that we can continue our story, fight back with the Speaker on our side, and continue to explore what the past has given to us. This is the man, Dorman here, and I'll see you next time, back on the next Total War for the Shadow of the North, Angmar, as we continue to turn in the ring to Mordor, see where benefits lie, and continue our war against all fronts. Peace.